Leanne, come in. I have a problem.
What's wrong, Logan?
The switch to power the elevator is behind a fence and I can't scale because the developers didn't want to create fence climbing assets.
Did you try opening the door?
I've been looking at this fence for 30 minutes. I'm certain there isn't a— Holy shit, there's a door.
Uh-huh.
But I can't open it. There's a lock.
Just shoot the lock, Logan.
Leanne, that's a movie myth. Shooting locks doesn't magically break them enough to— God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you, Leanne. Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. You are watching Nub's Collection, a YouTube series dedicated to the cataloging and review of every game in my physical media collection. As always, I am your host, Victory Nub, and today and for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be taking a look at the game Syphon Filter. I do not know why I said it that way. Developed by Eidetic, published by 989 Studios, and released in the United States on February 17th of 1999. Syphon Filter is a third-person action game in which players guide secret agent Gabriel Logan as he and fellow agent Lian Jing investigate a series of viral outbreaks believed to have been caused by the terrorist organization Black Baton. The team at Eidetic, known nowadays as Bend Studio or Sony Bend, completed work on Syphon Filter with a team of only 13 developers. According to creative director John Garvin, the team started work from a single-page synopsis containing no plot, no characters, and no gameplay, as the team had no experience in the genre and few sources to draw inspiration from. Their only experience developing console games to that point was the universally panned Bubsy 3D, which is widely considered one of the worst games of all time. Syphon Filter was initially planned to lean more heavily into stealth gameplay. However, the 1997 E3 trailer for Metal Gear Solid contained significant similarities in design, so the developers chose to pivot to an action-focused design more akin to GoldenEye 007. The game suffered multiple delays due to shifting gameplay mechanics and multiple story rewrites, and came close on multiple occasions to being cancelled altogether. Syphon Filter was a surprise hit, selling 900,000 copies worldwide and drawing universal praise. Critics praised the balance of stealth and action, the variety of weapons and gadgets, and the impressive enemy AI, while knocking the low resolution, inconsistent frame rate, and overall derivative feel, with many drawing comparisons to the aforementioned Metal Gear Solid and GoldenEye. The popularity of Syphon Filter convinced Sony to greenlight 989 Studios for multiple sequels, with Syphon Filter 2 releasing a year later in 2000 to similar high praise, and a third game in 2001 to noticeably less enthusiasm. Final game in the franchise, Syphon Filter Combat Ops, would be released in 2007, with Bend Studio shifting primarily to PSP and Vita development responsibilities. The studio would produce one last original console IP, Days Gone, in 2019 before suffering mass layoffs in June of 2025. That's all the notes that I had. We're going to be giving this one an extended look, probably about 3 episodes, mainly because I remember not liking the controls when the game came out and quickly abandoning the game altogether. And frankly, I'm kind of dubious of the praise the game received. I don't remember liking it that much. So we're going to do a 3-part look to see if I can find what everyone loved about the game. We'll do the final review at the end of the 3rd part like we usually do with these extended looks at larger games, kind of like this one. Anyway, that's all the notes that I had. Let's go ahead and get it started. Alright, is there no options? How do I pick? I don't even see a cursor. Oh, there we go. Boy, they made a horrible choice right up front to make everything that kind of like blaze green color, because it's hard to tell that you selected training video here and new game here. What an awful decision. They should have rethought the entire design of that first page. Do I have to read this? Washington, D.C., Georgia Street, Agency Directive. Our FBI informant has pinpointed the terrorist viral attack in the D.C. subway system. Our contacts within the U.S. Defense and Interpol confirm the identities of the terrorists. We will drop you in after CBDC, U.S. Army Chemical and Biological Defense Command, operations begin. I don't think that's a real thing. Your targets are Rhoemer, Kravich, Aramov, and Jurdo. SECOM has intercepted coded microwave traffic. Rhoemer must have an uplink station in the area. I can't speak. Assist CBDC if needed. Avoid collateral casualties if possible. Check your objectives on site for more information. I don't need any help. I'm going to do this all on my own. I'm going to botch so bad.
When does the operation begin?
Our intelligence within the FBI was not clear, but Rhoemer's men are already inside the subway.
Is it the same virus?
Yes, enough to eliminate everyone within 100 miles or more.
That's a lot.
Procedure?
Standard intercept and eliminate. These are from our contact inside Interpol. Jenkins' team is already on search and defuse. You are the trigger.
I recognize Anton Gerdu and Mara Aramov. Who's the other one?
Pavel Krevich, Rhoemer's communications expert. When you eliminate him, you'll also have to destroy his
I've heard of five head, but Gabriel Logan apparently has five chin.
You'll have an hour to find your targets and take them out.
Do the locals know what they're dealing with?
No.
Okay, well, there you go. And we're in.
Got an ID match for Rhoemer on level 1. Gerdu is on level 2. No location yet for Kravitz, and I don't see any sign of Aramov.
Copy. I'm on my way.
Okay, it's time to start. All right, so that's targeting. All right, well. Maybe it was just because I was so used to playing Metal Gear Solid that I didn't like the controls. Whoa, okay, quit panning so hard. Can I go in here? No, that's a box. Can I go down here? I'm going to find them the secret way. Is there a map? I should probably be following the map. There is. I'm going the wrong way. All right, what are my objectives? Eliminate Kravitz and destroy comm array. Eliminate Rhoemer parameters. Do not eliminate any CBDC agent. Avoid damaging viral delivery systems or explosive bombs. Okay. We read that earlier. My weapons are silenced, 9mm, which is important because the enemy already knows we're there. A sniper rifle, very good. A taser in case we decide we want to keep them hostage. I don't know why I need that. Wait. Most important thing I've seen all day. We can do the audio in sweet stereo sound. Because he's like an agent, and, you know, Snake was very growly. All right, screen centering, controller. Take a peek at the controls real quick. There's an aim button, a target lock. Maybe that's what I was missing. Apparently, you can actually play the entire game using, like, just kind of like an auto target and just strafing back and forth and shooting enemies. But also there's like a roll and a kneel option, I guess, if you're worried about not hitting your target. Absolutely not. Do not invert aim. Turn that off. No. How do I turn that off? No, get back there. You are not. No. That better be on. Good. Vibration on. Preset configuration. That's standard, so you can change it. All right, very good. Damn you, Sony Bend. Why does everyone want to make controls inverted? Never. Oh, wait, before I get hit, because apparently someone's shooting. Turn on the... No, not that. Turn on the analog. Yes. Because they gave you thumbstick controls. There we go. Whoa, okay, the game just slowed to a crawl. Did I just break the game by turning on the... Oh, boy. All right, pause. Is that just because I turned on the analog? That can't be it. No, it was just really slow to begin with. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, let's fix that then. Back to this. I think this is part of the reason why they said the game had an inconsistent frame rate. Jesus, this is bad. Well, I hope you guys wanted to watch the game in slow motion today. But, you know what I could do is I could just relaunch the game. Maybe that'll fix it. Hold on. Pause. Did I accidentally turn on slow? In the options? I didn't. I did. That's why. God, I'm an idiot. You know what? Hold on. All right, there we go. I think I fixed the problem. Oh, God. He's down. And he's down. Nice. Can I pick up ammo? I sure can. Oh, there's another. And I got an M16. Nice. Alright, now we're starting to cook. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what it was about the game when it first came out that really just turned me off to it. Probably because I wasn't used to being able to, like, auto-target enemies and then have the game kind of shoot at them for me. Aw, that should have killed him. Sit down. Anyone else want to pop up and just run at me to get killed? I like ammo. Ooh. The camera is doing all the work for me. I am not controlling it in any way whatsoever. I tell you, the one thing I think they could have done a better job with is the mini-map really doesn't tell me a whole lot about what's going on screen. Uh-oh. Where? Dead. That took a lot of shots. How do I change weapons? Not that. Oh, that was pretty slick. How do I change weapons? I gotta do it in here? I sure do, don't I? Ah, that's kind of clumsy. Ah, it works. Yeah, that doesn't work as well as I probably thought it would. Down you go. Give me your ammo. Dick. Yeah, so there's no targeted shooting. You're not aiming at a target's head and hitting it and taking him down, you know, skillfully. You're really just kind of holding the target button and letting the game do the work for you. All right, since I did so well with the door the first time, can I just walk in this one? All right, yes. Oh, I got ammo. I'll reload real quick. So there's a kneel button, isn't there? Yes, if you want to be more accurate with your shooting. Ammo? Flak jacket. Yes. How do I pick that up? No? Undamaged. Well, that's nice. Can you take the goddamn flak jacket, idiot? Apparently not. Also, I don't think they call them flak jackets because this isn't World War II and we're not inside of a bomber.
CBDC has an agent pinned down at your location. They're requesting cover fire.
All right. Well, I like that they add missions while you're playing the game. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Oh, we gotta pause. I need another weapon. Yeah, they could have found a better way to do this. I don't think there is a way to equip in the or outside the menus.
You're supposed to provide cover for that agent.
I tried! Screw you! There were like 8 people in there. Did I just fail the whole game? Oh my god, that sucked.
An ID match for Rhoemer on level 1.
Whatever. Alright, exit. Let's just go back this way. Oh, do I gotta protect this guy? Why would the hazmat crew need to have any kind of weapons? Down you go. Give me your ammo. Take your gun, too, if you have it. There's something very clumsy about the fire in this game. Like, it doesn't happen immediately. There's like a delay. Get out of here, you dick. I don't know if there's like a hand-to-hand combat in this game or if you have to do it all with guns. Yeah, it's not the smoothest system in the world, and I think that was part of what turned me off to it. It just feels very clunky, like there's a wait, pull your gun and point it at the enemy. All right, pull the trigger and wait a couple seconds. All right, now bullets are going to start coming out. Now let's go in here. Every time. I don't use the door. Just break my way in. I don't think that's what he sounds like. He sounds like a normal human being. One of the things that I did like, and should note right up front, the demo video shows what looks very much like eyes and a mouth that move and respond to what's going on screen, as opposed to a nodding blob of polygons like in Metal Gear Solid. So they got one thing over Metal Gear Solid. All right, we know there was someone in here. Sit down. No, I wanted to reload, idiot. Not whatever. Up. Over. Oh, what do we got?
Gabe, I'm getting interference. You must be near their communications array.
Kravich.
Oh, he is a little bit growly.
Ты никогда не поймаешь меня, Логан.
Why does he sound drunk?
Это Кравич. Мы под огнем. Пошлите помощь.
I need ammo. I'm out of ammo!
Поймайте его, вы дураки.
Alright. Oh, crap. We're out. Oh, pause. I need a gun. I'm not using a taser. Get out of here. But yeah, down you go. Down you go. Was that him? I think we got the leader. Oh, nice. That's my gun. That's my speed. Wait, was there an option in here to change your weapon without going to the menu? What's circle? No, that's a roll. No, you have to go to the menu to oh, wait, select. All right. So, very good. That's what we want. I want the shotgun. Do I just walk up to it and hit triangle? Okay, apparently not. That worked.
I've taken out Kravich and destroyed the comm equipment, but I don't see their uplink dish.
I'll trace it.
Can I just jump out the window? Maybe that's not a window. I love that you can just keep cocking the shotgun by pressing triangle. Let the enemy know I mean business. This is the weirdest shaped bar I've ever seen in my entire life. There's just one table right here. In case you like sitting in the hallway where all the waiters go to smoke cigarettes in between helping their customers. Now, let me know when you need another drink. I'm going to hit the head. All right. That was weird. I had to break the other side. You knew I had to break the other side. I hope this is a one-hit kill if you're up close. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just taking a smoke break. They keep doing that. They just keep stopping what they're doing and taking smoke breaks. It's amazing. Oh, that's right. I have a sniper rifle. All right. That I can aim like this. And can I zoom in? No. Nope, that didn't work. Up. Fire. Got him. Got him. Nice. Maybe I took more shots than I would have liked to have spent, but whatever. Well, you don't get any ammo for this one, do you? There's a guy up here before. I guess he's not there this time? Oh, that's right. One of the things I was reading is the placement of enemies on the screen changes every time you reload an area or restart a stage. So it's not always the same experience. That wasn't my fault! Dead. Why the hell did the car jump a second time? Thank you! Oh god, there's a checkpoint system. I was worried I was going to have to redo the whole goddamn campaign. I don't want to redo this again. Just... I apologize if it sounds like there's some tapping or knocking. Apparently the people next door to me who've been remodeling the townhouse unit next door for months decided they wanted to get a whole lot of work done, including scraping the soil out of the backyard hours before we have a major snowstorm. What a brilliant idea. Good job, guys. All right, look up. Nope, look up, idiot. Kneel. Kneel. How do I zoom in? Is there a zoom? No. Okay. Damn it! This is not working the way I thought it would. There's got to be a zoom button here somewhere, right? That didn't hit? That did. That did. There we go. Enjoy, boys. Well, the good news is the enemy apparently has absolute dog aiming. Let's go this way. Come on, Gabe. Right behind you, boss. Don't blow up the car this time, ass. See ya. Oh! Who loves you, baby? I gotta reload this thing? No. I don't think that shotgun can hold 21 shells, but I'm also not a shotgun expert, so who knows? All right, this is health, and my armor's down a little bit. We should save it in case I don't need it.
CBDC has an agent pinned down at your location. They're requesting cover fire.
Die! Alright, so there is something I do like about this, and it's a little bit more akin to... Oh boy, there we go. Faster response to enemies in the area, because you're not having to get a direct beat on the enemy yourself. You're basically letting the game aim at them. Maybe that's what it was, because I didn't like the idea initially that the game was taking control away from you in regards to aiming at the enemy and doing it for you. Oh, wait, what's this? What is this? Yes. What's back here? How do I... Well, it's not a weapon. Flashlight? Yeah, sure. Oh, what's that? Take grenades. Alright. Alright. Go back to not a handgun. Let's use the weapon that Daddy likes the most. Alright, so we saved this guy. And we did the other mission. We gotta go back to the objectives and see what I gotta do. I gotta go in the subway. Armor back up. There you go. Sounds like someone's outside again. I see two guys outside again. Uh-oh. Oh, not with this weapon. No. We need something. Yeah, there we go. I can't believe there's no way to zoom in. No, I don't want a screenshot, damn it. I saw that. Ah, I didn't get away from it in time. There's a little meter on the screen that's telling me, hey, you should pay attention to what's going on here because you're about to get hit. But I'm not looking at it. I don't need to look at it. All right, let's grab that again. And the box was right here. Screw the flashlight. Swap back to the sniper. They're going to be outside. I think they are. Can I aim at this guy from here? Will I be able to hit him? Not that one. Got him. I think my guy still died, though. Sure did. Well, I tried. No, turn around. Little bit too twitchy. Gotta wish that was a little bit easier to control, but whatever. So flip away to... Yeah, let's do this one. We're shooting guys that are a little bit further away, so... Uh-oh. All right, one thing I think they could have done a better job with is that you have to let go of your target lock, which is the R1 button, and then press it again in order to change targets, because the game won't just do it when the guy that you're aiming at dies. Anyone else? Oh, what were my remaining objectives? Eliminate Rhoemer. That's it. Just eliminate Rhoemer. All right. Moving on. Can I check the dumpster? No. Want to see what's inside. Awesome. I found a package of rotten eggs. Mmm. You gotta be kidding me, dude. We cleared these guys earlier. What are you doing? Ammo. Ammo, please. I'm assuming you're more accurate if you stand still while you're shooting, but also you're making yourself more of a target. Are we done here? Go back to staring down the street, idiots. All right, moving on. God damn it! You were supposed to be done! All right, moving on. Uh-oh. I'm not helping you. Forget it. We could be standing there all day doing this and not kill all of them. Oh.
Leon, Rhoemer's men have locked down the subway entrance security gates.
You'll have to find the bypass switch. See if you can find a service elevator.
Oh. Turn on the flashlight again. No, that's a taser. All right, apparently you just don't get one. Shotgun. No? All right, fine. God, that sucks. You have to go into this not the most user-friendly in the world menu to look around for stuff. All right, we're good. In the dark. So I guess I gotta go another way? All right. There we go. Not this one. Yeah. Well, I may... Got him. Back in the place. Which is right next door to the spot. Maybe go through that. Go through that window right there. Yep. Bet this is exactly what I was supposed to do. I see more guards back here. What's this? Nah, I don't need it. What's in here? Ah, more ammo. Good. There. Right. Alright, this isn't getting anywhere. Can I go in a door? No, no door there. What was the map looking like? Alright, so this is a dead end. I already swept the bank. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Turn off power to the terminal security doors. Where the hell is the power? It's got to be back here somewhere, right? Maybe I just missed it. On the right? Up here? What's this? Open. No. There's something here. Maybe I gotta look up. Hold on, hold on. That's what it is. Hold on. The ammo. Tuck myself in a little nook where they can't hit me. Look up. No, that's my guy. So where the hell's the power? On the wall, maybe? No way I gotta blow these up or put the fire out, is there? All right, at the risk of doing something incredibly dumb, let's save real quick. And walk into the fire and see if I can just hop it. No, game won't even let me walk through it. Well, maybe this was just a dead end. A little secret nook where you could go pick up some extra goodies. Unless there's a power box that's very obvious back here somewhere. Like a big green thing right there. Nope, don't auto-aim. Look up. No, that's just, well, neat little detail. Didn't really help me any, but you could shoot the lights, apparently, to make everything darker. Go this way. Was there a power box in the subway that I didn't look at? That would be my next guess, is go find a power box down here. Somewhere on the wall, on the roof. Oh, don't do that, idiot. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Maybe this is what caused me to quit. Nothing up, nothing down. Maybe something down that way? Hey, ease up there, guy. This is my neighborhood. I own the streets. No, you can't go that way. More broken down cars that are on fire. All right, and this is the part where I pause and cheat. Oh, there is a zoom. You hit square and triangle to, triangle and circle to zoom in and out with your sniper. I wish I had known about that sooner. All right, so it looks like it is back here behind the bar. Weird. All right, whatever. Get the ammo. Apparently what I'm missing is you can, I guess, do some kind of traversal using an iron bar somewhere back there. I don't recall seeing an iron bar that I could grab, but maybe I missed something. All right, let's head into the place. Next to the location, it's a gastropub. or what do they call it? Resto bar? Up. Go here. Something. Aha! Alright, so up this. And then apparently I can... Yeah, okay, guy. There's no way in hell he should have been able to make that jump. And then there's something above me, but I can't quite see it yet. Or maybe I just go over to the other side of this. No? No, it's right there. Grab the bar. Damn it. Well, that won't lead me anywhere anyway. Oh, oops. You dumbass. Get up. Is it something I can see over... Oh, get up. You're not done yet. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Kind of. I think I have to switch to a different weapon, which of course... You gotta get over to this. Can I reload while I'm... No, I can't. That would be amazing. Down. Down. There you go. Well, that is not what I was trying to get. But apparently what I'm missing here is I'm supposed to be able to, like, locate bars and other stuff in the environment that I can climb up to. All right, easy, idiot. Don't break your ankles trying to get down. All right, so it's got to be back here somewhere. I don't know what. Something I missed. Don't need that. Look around the neighborhood with the sniper, maybe? Nah, damn it. I'm gonna have to look again. All right, hold on. Okay. God, that is dumb. Let's switch back to handgun. I never would have thought to do this. Because nothing about the game screams that you're supposed to. There's a lock on the gate you gotta shoot. Right here. Sorry, but they needed to do a better job of messaging that. I just died. Ah, you idiot. Oh, God, they put me so far back. Good job, dumbass. Could you hit him? Thank you. What the hell was I supposed to do there? Wait, not this way. Let's go back and get those grenades, because I apparently have to redo everything from the last checkpoint. Very sloppy. I'd love it if, like, a big, like, punching glove with a spring attached to it just came out and popped you in the head from one of these boxes, and then you lose. Oh, sorry. Let's flip to that. Now that I have the ability to zoom in. Whoop. And see you. And the guy over here. See you.
They keep coming.
Not when I'm here. Where is he? Let's do this. Oh, no, never mind. I said just give me something to shoot, but he did it for me. These terrorists really came well armed. They all have pistols, and that's it. Zoom out a little bit so I can get a good lock on this guy, right? Down you go. Now I'm starting to feel the weapons, at least when I can do this. And, I mean, it's not the most easy control in the world, but gotcha. What? Oh, come on. Stop wiggling out of my aim. Ah, crap. I'm down to like 1 bullet left, so let's flip to... No. There we go. All right, so, they put some thought into this that I didn't consider before, and what I'm noticing is there's 2 bars there. There's a danger bar and a target bar. The longer you hold the target bar, and the more full it gets, the more likely he's going to hit with his shots. I think there's something smart about the design in that, since the game is designed for you to just kind of rely on the auto-aim to do the work for you. Even though standing still feels like it's a liability. Well, let's go down here and take care of this.
Leon, Rhoemer's men have locked down the subway entrance security gates.
You'll have to find the bypass switch. See if you can find a service elevator.
So that's what she was talking about. All right. Jesus, they're 2 inches away from each other. Game really wants me to use my handgun. I'm gonna break it every time. Alright, so this part should be done already. It's more or less just getting back here and doing all this other stuff. Got it. So... there we go. But we didn't finish this part before the checkpoint, so we might as well do it again. Yup! And get down here, and... Nope, come on. And, yup! He has got some incredible ups. That is amazing. Yeah, he's pretty good with that handgun. Open. And get down. Ow, my ankles! Told you, Gabe, you needed to be more careful around those things. Pop this. How are we doing on time? Got a little more time. They give you just the smallest amount of audible feedback when you shoot the enemy. Owie. Let's get the sniper ammo. Alright, you guys are going to have to deal with them. Alright, one more. This isn't my mission. My mission is elsewhere. Yep. Alright, we're going to save before we do this in case I did this so horribly wrong. Save. I don't want to repeat this. Do I just duck in? Oh! Would help if I looked for the damn switch right there. Instead of jumping in the shaft. You dumbass. Well! I dropped my keys!
Gabe, this must be where the subway security bypass switch is located. Find it and shut it off.
Copy. See if you can find a copy of the subway system security protocols.
All she heard on her end was because he keeps getting shocked by all the sparks. Damn it! See. Where's my flashlight? Aha!
You've bypassed the subway security. The ramp in the first terminal should be clear now.
And that was it. All right, let's get out of here. Top floor. I'm hitting nothing. He's just like thinking, go up, and it goes up on its own. Oh, where is he? Down you go. Thank you. I needed ammo for that. Anyone else? Yep. Come on. Peek your head out. Yep, there you are. It doesn't sound like they're dying. It sounds like they're doing something else. Take the ammo. Thank you. We're full up. Let's... Damn it. Well, I have a taser. I want to see what happens when I use one of these things. Watch, it'll be the lamest takedown. I gotta go away so that they can call someone in. Boy, he really does look like he runs in molasses when he's moving around. Damn it. Back up, back up. They do that every time. I leave and then they, like, get right up next to my guys. Oh, Thanks, guys. Good thing I came back here to help you. Out of the way. We'll try to finish this mission if it is just what I'm doing right now, and then we're done. And then call it the first part. All right. Turn the power on!
Rhoemer's men have set a viral bomb on level 1. If you find it, tag it. I'll give its location to CBDC.
Copy. Where's Rhoemer?
Level 2.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Oh, it was totally worth it! I was like, okay, so I basically just lock one enemy down and they can't do anything? That seems kind of lame. And then that happened. Until it passes. Go. Yep. Definitely would not be able to do that safely.
Beacon set. Tell CBDC to get its guys down here.
Copy. They're on their way.
The rail is usually electrified, so jumping down there should have electrocuted me. Whoa! Okay. I'd laugh if he clipped the side of it and it, like, killed him immediately. Nothing there. The other side quickly! No, definitely not with this. Gotcha. Every time. Ah, you still caught on fire. Oh, you want some? I love that it has no ammo. You can just fire it as much as you want. Give me your ammo. I want that ammo. Yes. Yes. Where am I? All right, so if I keep going this way, is that going to take me to the lower terminal, or? Want that shotgun ammo. All of it. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Oh, nice. Or is that just a bench? Oh. What is this leading me to? Item box? Don't need it. Damn. Ah! Leading me to a trap! Well, that was not worth it. I wasted a whole lot of ammo and got nothing to show for it. Oh, nice little touch. I'm glad they put it in there. But when the subway comes through the area and you're not right next to it, there's just a little bit of vibration. Very small. Very subtle, too. All right, so what was this? Another flak jacket. Damn it. All right, let's go. Shotgun? Yes. And we should save, because Rhoemer's supposed to be down here, right?
I've located Rhoemer. He's on the lower level, arming another bomb.
I'm moving.
I'm going. Okay, thanks, guy. How many security gates do you need to be safe? Sit down. How do I get in here? I wanna come in there and combat you guys, but apparently I'm not allowed. What did I do? Do I gotta jump up? No. A switch I have to hit? Was there a switch upstairs that I missed? Damn it. Okay. Turn and face them, dumbass. I love that the game was like, oh, you can shoot your gun, but because your body's turned to the side, you're not going to twist and shoot them. You're just going to shoot at the wall. Very weird choice. Well, let's see what this led to. Okay. Oh.
Gabe, you're leaving the strike area. If you leave now, the mission will be a failure.
And also, if you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, baby, please don't go. Dun, 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 dun. That's what she said to him. He tried to do that. Oh, crap. Where do I gotta go? Was there something in the objectives that I didn't see? No, just go downstairs, which I tried, and the game wouldn't let me. Well, maybe I go upstairs? Is there a switch somewhere that I didn't see? Stop it. Up here? So I came in. So no. Maybe... What's this? I'll take that. Is this another door that I gotta shoot the lock on? I didn't see a lock. I'll just head that way. So I'm not trying to be squirrely on purpose. I'm trying to look for any switches. Quick, grab the ammo. Got it. Get back up. Okay, thanks, guy. What the hell? He just walked from off camera. I'm here. Rhoemer said shoot my gun and act like I'm involved, so here I am. Get around this, you dumbass. Yes, I know you can strafe by hitting the left and right shoulder buttons, but it's just not that... Like, I don't feel comfortable doing it. Is there a lock that I'm missing? Wait. Is that it right there? No, that's just a bench. Up above? No? Somewhere through here. No? Up above? No? Do I gotta, like, hit it with the taser and, like, shock it open? No? Alright, dumb idea time. Let's throw a grenade and see if that does anything. That went right through the bars. Duh. Can I aim the grenade like right at the foot of these? That didn't do it. Yeah, I don't want to waste this ammo. Of course. Load. So what am I not doing? Let me peek at the instructions again. I have to take an elevator? What? What? All right, this is probably what killed it for me. It's just, it's so unintuitive. Apparently, I had to take an elevator to get over there to where I'm supposed to go. And that's not it. That didn't lead me where I was. Whoa, whoa, oh, God! Get up! Oh, damn it! Reload. I'm not redoing all that crap again. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I would just get brushed by the subway and it would kill me immediately. Maybe it's like in the middle here somewhere. There's an elevator I gotta take, but I didn't see one. No, no. That's a phone. No, no. No, no. What am I not seeing? Is it on the map? That leads out. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Hold on. It's back in the side tunnel. God damn it. Up, idiot. Stay up there. In here somewhere. And I should probably use the flashlight because the game probably hit it. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this is how they wanted you to do it. Here is why I don't think they should have done this at all, and why they shouldn't have done it. What do you see down here if you try to go this way? A dead end in infinite blackness. So when you come back up here with your flashlight turned off, because why would you be running around with that instead of a gun equipped, and you see infinite blackness, you think, oh, I can't go that way. She's going to tell me to turn around. Stupid. Stupid design. No matter how rather smart, if I'm being honest, they designed the combat in this game, where basically you can hold a button to make Gabe point at the target he's supposed to shoot, and then run in circles trying to hit them while they're, trying to hit you, which is a little bit clunky, but it works better than it probably should have. They made bad decisions like this, where it's like, oh, shoot this pixelated 2D lock to open a gate hidden behind a box that you weren't going to look at because it's not obvious that's where you're supposed to go. Or let's hide a switch in a dark corner of a room right next to the subway tunnel, where if you keep going into the infinite blackness, the game says, turn around, you're leaving the mission area. Stupid, stupid. Yeah, I hate that. And I'm going to keep complaining because it was bad. Bad decision making. Wait a minute. I want to... And... grab my shotgun. That is the stealthiest thing he's done the entire game. All right, we're down here. Where am I going? Haha. Yeah, this I like. I like the combat. It does make it feel a little bit more fluid in a clunky way, which is weird to say that it's fluid and clunky at the same time, but it is. Instead of like stop, pivot your character carefully and pull the fire button and hope that Snake will hit the target, which is how it played in like Metal Gear Solid, the original. But you hit the guy 2 centimeters in front of you. Thank you. Jesus. Dumbass. Well, I think this is a cutscene.
I'm setting a beacon. Wait. Leon, this one's different from the others. It has a shorter timer, and it looks...
That's not viral. It's...
Too late.
Uh-oh. Yeah, but we'll probably do it outside of the game. We'll let whatever cutscene is happening here play, and then I'll go ahead and call it an episode. Or I could just save it right here. Let's do that. All right, save. All right, so I think the game has some issues that need to be addressed, or should have been addressed in future games, since there were 2 others that came out on the PlayStation 1 that hold this back from being as good as its contemporaries, which are, you know, at that point in time would have been Metal Gear Solid and GoldenEye. Mainly in the fact that I think they should have found a better way to have objectives available for you to look at without having to go into your menu. GoldenEye, I think, gave you some stuff that you could find in, if I'm not mistaken, they would have like an objective pop up on the screen. You could like select your objective that you wanted to see, and then it would just be on the screen somewhere. It would say, go blow up this, you know, control box, or, you know, do whatever it was you had to do. Metal Gear Solid didn't have a ton of things that you had to worry about. It was really just run through this, you know, singular pathway to get to wherever you're going to fight the next major boss. This game has lots of little objectives you're completing as you're going towards your major target. But they're so hard to find in the environment, and I'm not thinking to look for them. I'm just waiting for the next guy to run out so I can hold R1 and just auto-aim at them and shoot them. I wish those things were not as difficult to locate, or if the game maybe held your hand a little bit better and said, look for a secret gate, or, you know, find the power box directly behind the bar, which I'm not thinking to do, because why is there a goddamn gate on the backside of the bar with a lock hidden in the corner behind a box underneath a fire escape? That it's not going to draw your attention that way. We've talked about this in another video recently, that I don't understand why there's such a pushback against developers maybe marking a ledge that you can grab with like a white splash of paint or blaze yellow coloring so that you go, oh, that thing over there I can climb. That's because having to search through an environment of muddy or like pixelated graphics for something that you can actually grab is not fun. To anyone who says that they think that's a bad design choice to mark something that you're supposed to be able to interact with so visibly that it's like stupid obvious, go back and play this game and tell me how stupid obvious it was to find the little lock in the corner of the fence to shoot. And tell them to shut the f up, because this is not fun gameplay. All right, well, we finished the first mission. Now we have another objective that we're going to go through. I'm not going to read this until the beginning of the next episode, and then we'll know where we're going for the if it's not the next mission, the continuation of the ongoing mission right now. That's going to do it for part 1 of our look at Syphon Filter. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and we'll see you next time.